Hello, welcome to the ButHerFly Boudoir. I am Madame ButHerFly, and this is Talk That Talk, where we talk about what's going on social media. Baby, let's get into it, okay? Cardi B and Offset have been in the news since last week. They have been trending all over social media. So Cardi B filed a divorce from Offset. Now, rumors have been going around saying Offset had a baby on Cardi, and then some people were saying this divorce is all a publicity stunt because she's got an album coming out. And then we hear Cardi saying it's not a publicity stunt, she's divorcing Offset, but there's no baby involved. Okay, so if you guys follow Black YouTube, okay, then you know who Lovely T is, right? So last week, Lovely T put out a live, and she was talking about Cardi B. Now, her and Cardi B are close, and Lovely T provided some receipts. Okay, Lovely T has been talking to Cardi B, and Cardi B, in fact, confirmed that she has filed a divorce from Offset, and there is no baby. Okay, there's no baby. All right, Lovely T showed us the proof. She showed us the receipts, okay? And she said that she was telling Cardi, just giving her some womanly advice to, you know, just lay low, stay off the internet for a little bit. You know, Cardi and then Culture and Offset, the whole family have been trending, so just lay low, you know. Lovely T was speaking on herself going through a divorce, so she was able to give Cardi, you know, some advice coming from a person who's been there. So, you know, all right, cool. Lovely T, she is someone that I don't watch on a regular, but I do watch some of her videos, and the vibe that I get from her, I don't think that she would, you know, waste her time trying to conjure up fake receipts and fake DMs and all that. So I believe her. Okay, so there is another popular Black YouTuber by the name of Armond Wiggins. Okay, so I love to watch Armond Wiggins. He is hella funny. He just reached 90,000 subscribers not too long ago, so he is well on his way to 100K. So Armond, he made a post on Instagram, and he was like, mark my words, Tasha K gonna come out talking about exclusive. Cardi B is divorcing Offset because he has a baby on the side. And lo and behold, before you knew it, Tasha K is talking about she had an exclusive on Cardi B. I was like, yo, okay. So Armond also made a live discussing the events, and he in fact believed that Cardi is getting a divorce as well. And he was saying how he believes Tasha is going to say she's got an exclusive because this is something that Tasha is known for, especially something involving Cardi B. Her and Cardi B do not get along. They are in a lawsuit themselves. So, you know, it's only natural that Tasha is going to have something to say regarding Cardi, especially during something like this. This is a good way for Tasha to stick it to Cardi right now because, you know, kick her while she's down. So Tasha, without fail, she gets on social media and she says she's not going to be able to go live and talk about the exclusive that she has on Cardi. Apparently she forgot about a sponsor had already taken up some sort of time slot or whatever, so she wasn't able to go live. She had to push the exclusive news to fucking Friday, right? So Armond, you know, he was like, she's just trying to buy time. She really ain't got no evidence or receipts or anything to talk about, so that's why she had to push it back because of a time slot issue, but in reality it's because she really didn't have nothing. So I was planning on putting out this video sooner. Now, I'm by no means a journalist, a reporter, anything like that, I just like to talk about what's going on, you know, on social media with celebrities, whatever. So I was gonna make my own video and just talk about, you know, what I thought. But when I heard Tasha say she was going to talk about it on Fuckery Friday, I was like, all right, I'm gonna just wait till Tasha drop her video so I can include it in my video and, you know, just talk about everything as a whole, right? So I watched it last night. Today is Saturday. I watched Tasha's Fuckery Friday last night, and I must say, it was a lot going on. It was a lot going on that live, and if y'all seen it, I'm sure y'all know what I'm talking about. Now, I know the winos, y'all probably don't feel like there was nothing out of the ordinary going on, but, you know, let's talk about it, all right? So Tasha is already known for being loud and boisterous and not being afraid to say what's on her mind. So, you know, that's normal for her. You know, she's always loud on her live, so that wasn't out of the ordinary. She's known for wine. Her show is on wine with Tasha K, so she's always drinking a bottle of wine. You know, she tends to get tipsy, maybe drunk on her live, so that's normal. But it just seemed like there was something a little bit off kilter about her. She did say she was drinking coffee, so she was jittery from the coffee, and then she was getting drunk off the wine. So I guess that's not a really good combination. But I don't know, she just kind of, I don't know, it's like, I guess the coffee really was making her jittery, because she was like hyper and energetic, and then she had people in the background, you know, her crowd, and you know, she kept like reacting to them and laughing and talking to them. And, you know, normally during her live, she does talk to Jasmine. I believe that's her name. She does talk to her, you know, asking her if she wants some more wine and stuff like that. So she does talk to her. But this live, she had a couple more people there than Jasmine, and she was just interacting with them. And I don't know, it just seemed a little more extra than normal. And then she had the Pangea guy on the show, okay? Now his name is Mike, all right? But he has been coined the phrase Pangea guy by the winos and everyone who watches Tasha K, okay? So one of her sponsors is a company called Pangea, and it's a feminine hygiene product. And Mike is, I guess, I don't want to say the face of it because it's for women, but that's the only commercial that I've seen from Pangea, and he's the only guy in the commercial. So I guess he's the brand ambassador, I don't know. But she had him on the show. She said people have been asking about him, asking for him, wanting to see him. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I think it's cute. I think it's cute. You know, whenever Tasha played a little commercial, because she played it all throughout her live, so you see it about 5-6 times before the live is over. But I thought it was cute, you know. And so when she had him on the show, he had on, you know, this little red pleather Jodeci jacket, you know. He had like the scarf or whatever tied around his head and no shirt on, and was giving very much so Chippendale tease, you know. He was just stripping, and he was stripping, but well, because I do think he did take his jacket off. So yeah, you know, he was, you know, putting on a little show for the ladies. I was like, okay, Mike. Like, I ain't even gonna front, because I wouldn't. I followed his ass on Instagram, so I ain't even gonna front. I thought Mike was cute. But the way that they had him involved with the show, it was kind of weird. Like, they would only put the camera on him when they wanted him to dance. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was the entertainment at intermissions. You know what I'm saying? Like, they would just always, you know, put the camera on him and he just start dancing, you know, just throw coins at his feet and dance. You know, that's what it felt like. I mean, at the end, you know, she did ask him a couple questions or whatever, but I don't know, just the way they had him in the show, it just felt a little weird, you know. And a lot of people were saying she just had him on there as a distraction because she really didn't have any tea to drop on Cardi. But I don't know, it just felt out of place for him to be there, you know. I mean, at the end she could have brought him like on the show with her and, you know, ask him some questions, but I don't know, just to have him like by himself and just dancing every time the camera got on him, it just felt out of place. I don't know. Now Armond, he was like, you know, in other words, saying the Georgia peaches really are sweet. Let me catch my drift. Now Armond, hold up now, cause I thought it was cute. But listen, so we get introduced to Mike, and you know, for the most part, I think the majority of the people there were just waiting for Tasha to talk about Cardi. But of course, that was the main story, so she's not going to talk about that till the end. So you really have to watch the whole live to wait till she talks about Cardi. But we finally get to the end, and we finally get to Cardi. Now, Tasha says she never said anything about her having an exclusive. What she said was she had a story time. Okay, she had a story time to say about Cardi, not an exclusive. I was like, okay, well, let's get into this story time. So she starts talking about how she gets this phone call about 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning from an unidentified woman, and she plays Tasha a tape recording, and Tasha couldn't make out what it was or who it was, and she asked the woman who that was, and the woman says, that's Cardi B telling me to get rid of the baby. And Tasha asked her to play it again. The woman wouldn't play it again, and she hung up the phone. Tasha said she tried to get back in touch with the woman, and she couldn't. And basically that was the story time. So I was like, even for a story time, that was pretty boring. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you do a story time, your story times are supposed to be like exciting and, you know, just something that's gonna make us go, ooh, you know what I'm saying? Like, with a story time, you're expecting to hear something juicy, you know what I'm saying? And this was just like, wah, wah, wah. You know what I'm saying? Like, Tasha is known for recording phone calls, right? So if she would have had a recording of this conversation that she had with the woman and had Cardi B saying get rid of the baby, if she would have had that on tape recorder and played that for us, then, you know, we'd have been like, oh, Tasha got some receipts, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Then it would have been something, you know? But I mean, she said it was 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, so, you know, she wasn't expecting this phone call, so, you know, I guess she didn't have a tape recorder on standby. But I mean, that's what would have made this story time juicy. You know what I'm saying? Because it was just like, that's it. I mean, yeah, that would, like I said, that is something like a girl is playing a recording of Cardi telling her to get rid of the baby. That's something. But I mean, we don't hear it though. You don't have any proof of it, no evidence of it. So the story time was basically meaningless. It was worthless. It's basically your word against Cardi. Like, and Tasha said her voice is her receipt. Her voice is her receipt. So we're supposed to take her word for it. And it's like, I don't know if we can really do that because, yeah, we need some receipts. See, you ain't really somebody that, is really trustworthy. I mean, I don't want to say you're not trustworthy, but I mean, you're not trustworthy. Now listen, I like to watch Tasha K. You know what I'm saying? Like, she from Florida, I'm from Florida. You know what I'm saying? I like, you know, personality, you know what I'm saying? So she's definitely entertaining and fun to watch. But I mean, I was just expecting something more. You know what I'm saying? Even when she said it's not exclusive, it's a story time, I was still like, okay, well, still she might have something, you know? Now, after the live was over, I knew Armond was gonna make a video on her. I knew Armond was gonna say something about the story time, say she had no receipts, nothing. Bitch. About 10 minutes later, after the live went off, after Fuckery Friday went off, get in here, everybody get in here. Man, when I tell you my notifications went off, and I see Armond Wiggins, I'm like, bitch, he going live now. Listen, when I tell you, Armond was so hyped, Armond was ready. He was ready to clown her ass. And when I tell you he clowned her from head to toe, he was going in on the hairstylist, the makeup artist, her clothes, like everything. You know what I'm saying? He was going off on Mike, like now he said he really wanted to go off on Mike, but he did, like he held back. Man, Armond was not feeling it. He knew Tasha ain't have no receipts. And the worst part of it all, is basically Tasha played herself, okay? Because Armond saying, for what I'm gathering, Tasha was telling some truth in regards to this woman calling her. Because Armond said this woman has been reaching out to all the bloggers, including him, trying to sell this story, but nobody took the story, nobody took the bait because she didn't have anything to back up her words. Tasha is the only one who took the bait and put it out there, basically. You know what I'm saying? And Armond, he basically spilled it. You know, he spilled the tea saying, you fell for it, you stupid. Like, she been going around to all of us bloggers trying us to put out the story, and you the only one who fell for it. I was like, what? Really? Really? That's crazy. That is crazy. So I guess Tasha was telling the truth about this woman calling her, but I mean, you know what they say, Tasha will just put stuff out there. She doesn't really care to verify it, get confirmation on it. You know, that's what our mom was saying. You know, you tell her something, she just gonna put it out there. She ain't gonna, you know, try and get no receipts or nothing. So, I mean, I guess this woman made you look like a fool, Tasha. I don't know. That's what I'm gathering from what Armond said, you know, about this girl reaching out to everybody and you the only one who fell for it. And then in the end, you know, it seems like this girl was fake because she didn't play the recording for you again when you asked her to play it. And then she hung up. You couldn't get in contact with her. So it's like, if this was legit, this woman would have played it for you again or gotten back in touch with you. Like, she would have really wanted this story to get out, you know? So it's like, dang, Tasha, dang, you know what I'm saying? But it's been crazy. It's always crazy in these YouTube streets. It is always crazy with Armond and Tasha, baby. And the newest YouTuber to hit the streets in Black YouTube Black, Sean Davy Way. Listen, if y'all know about Sean Davy Way, I love him too. He is so funny. Hair flip, bitch. Listen. So Sean, he went live today talking about, he was gonna talk about Tasha K on his station head, and I couldn't make it to the station head. I was like, dang. But he said he's on vacation, so when he gets back home, he's gonna make a YouTube and really go in on Tasha and drop receipts and all that. So I can't wait for that video from Sean Davy Way. Man. It's been a lot. It's been a lot. But as far as Cardi, she has confirmed that she is getting a divorce, and really it's none of our business why she's getting divorced. You know, she is a celebrity. she's going to be out there. You know, your business is going to be out there when you're a celebrity, and especially when you're a high-profile celebrity. You know, you can't get around that. It's gonna get out to the public. So it was just inevitable for us to find out that she was getting a divorce. But as far as the details, we really don't need to know that. It's none of our business. Of course, we want to know why, but I mean, if we're judging off of past behaviors, one could only assume that she's getting a divorce because Offset done cheated again. I don't know. I don't want to put no words out there. I don't want to put no prejudgments, but you know, I don't know. Maybe she done had enough. She done been fed up with being embarrassed by Offset. She tired of covering for him and taking up for him. Who knows? I don't know. We don't know what goes on in that household. We just know that we've seen evidence of Offset cheating on Cardi, but I have never seen any type of evidence, photo, video of Cardi stepping out on Offset. But again, we don't know what goes on in their relationship behind closed doors. We don't know if Cardi, you know, has some attitude towards Offset, if she is physically abusive to Offset. We don't know. We don't know what goes on between them. But I just wish Cardi the best. I wish Offset the best. You know, it's a shame that they are splitting up when they just had their child. And, you know, it's always best if you can raise a child together. But, you know, if it can't work out, it can't work out. So I hope that this is a smooth process when it comes to the divorce. I know some divorces can get really ugly, so I really hope that this divorce goes as smoothly as possible. I did hear that Cardi was trying to file for full custody of Culture, so I don't know, when there's kids involved and one parent wants full custody and the other parent wants full custody, then that's when it could get a little rocky. So I just wish the best for them. I pray for both of them. I pray for the family. Pray for Culture, and you know, child. Yo, if you enjoyed this video, please hit that thumbs up button. If you would like to leave a comment, please feel free to do so down below. Let me know what y'all think. Is Cardi really divorcing Offset because, you know, infidelity? Do you think he really did have a baby on her? What do y'all think? Did y'all watch Tasha K's live? Let me know what y'all think about her story time. And if you are not a fly girl yet, what are you waiting for? Subscribe to the channel. You guys can also follow me and add me on Instagram and Snapchat at Madame ButHerFly. All right, guys, until the next time, please remember, stay focused, stay laughing, stay yourself, stay fly.